Hi there, it's Kevin with GatheringMagic.com with match number 3 with our Mono Black Control, Mono Black Devotion. Yes, we like to keep this hand. It is pretty solid. We do have a lot of a high curve. Ugh, not solid versus Mono Red. And he's just going to cast a Lightning Berserker. So we need to find our early removal as quickly as possible. Languish will be amazing if we can get a Languish. If he's missing land drops, that'll be the road bump we need to stabilize. I do love our options after the sideboard. Opponent disconnected. We'll wait for him to come back. Alrighty, so he casts an Eidolon and attacks in for 1. And we get another Erebos' Titan, which would be nice if we hit that other land drop. But this is not looking good for us. It's going to be just too slow to really interact. So the Flamewake Phoenix is going to hit him, and it'll attack in for 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'll be down to 14 before I can really do anything. And these are going to cost me a life. Still can't cast anything. But Erebos, if we somehow survive a turn with Erebos' Titan, Grey Merchant will fill us back up. And then we have another one after that. But Lightning Berserker can pump for a ton. He's just going to Swift Spear. He could probably easily kill me here. Especially since I have to use 2 Polluted Deltas. And he's coming in for 6. Surprise, yeah, he'll pump. So I guess a Languish off the top will be okay. Yeah, Languish should be the only thing that we could do. He can just get around everything else. So I'm not even going to show him what I was. And we'll go to the sideboard. Our sideboard gets a lot better. Duresses are not bad. We'll take those. We'll take Thoughtseizes out for Duresses. Infinite Obliteration I might keep in just for those Flamewake Phoenixes. Drown in Sorrow needs to come in though. Bile Blight's fine. Erebos' Titan's fine. The Torments can come out. And Hero's Downfalls just seem a little bit too slow for what we're trying to do. And Read the Bones and Sign in Blood are also kind of weak. I think I'd rather have an Infinite Obliteration that can take care of a problematic card, or just a Nighthowler. I still have to bring in one more card. I'll try Infinite Obliteration. Downfall is just really, really slow. I'm going to submit this. We'll keep a 1 of Infinite Obliteration to take care of his... Yes, I like to play first. Very good. Keep this. We have first turn Duress. Oh, we'll second turn Duress. We'll put out the Temple of Deceit. Definitely want that on top. And see if he has another like Lightning Berserker. Swift Spear. Alright, so we'll be able to dress away a problematic card and then see what else is in his hand and Infinite Obliterate. We still need to hit into a land drop, but I'm feeling pretty good with this. So, not going to show him the Radiant Fountain quite yet. We'll Duress and see what he has. Duress could easily miss, though, in a heavy creature-based deck. Only finds a Draconic Roar, and he's got a Rabblemaster, so we're definitely going to be naming Rabblemaster with Infinite Obliteration. Because we can't really deal with the Rabblemaster. And he's just going to Eidolon here. Alright, so I have to hit a land drop. Absolutely, within the next 2 turns. We hit one, okay. So we'll go ahead and crack this. And get rid of his Rabblemaster. This does cost us 2 life. So he does have some sort of dragon somewhere in this? No, he does. He has no... Yes, Thunderbreak Regents. Zergu, Wild Slash, Thunderbreak, Stokes, Outpost Siege, Outpost Siege, Swiss Spear, Heel Cutters. I don't think the roars are actually decent in this one, just for the 4 dragons. I think you're better off using just a lightning strike or something. So Rattle Master of his hand and Flame Like Phoenix. Flame Like Phoenix can come out next turn. We'll have an Erebos soon. I think we'll be okay. So Titan will come out. And everything cast will cost him 2 life. We need to avoid him drawing a Thunderbreak Regent. Still need to find another card for the Gray Merchant. But we get 2 life off the Radiant Fountain. Just taking 5 life here, going down to a 10. Radiant Fountain. I still think it's Erebos' Titan. We could sign in Blood and Tasigur. I can Tasigur next turn if nothing else, but Titan will come out. Pass the turn. This should stop him in his tracks pretty well. Flame Phoenix will be annoying. Outpost Siege, Thunderbreak Regent, both would be problems. Can't activate the Tasigur either, so we're in a bit of a pickle with Tasigur and Gray Merchant. Gray Merchant comes out, we gain 5 life. That should be the end of the story. I don't think we can wait one more turn for Tasigur, just for the 1 more devotion. Possibly, though. And we can cast him regardless next turn. Alright, so he chooses to come in with a Flame Wake Phoenix. And I'm down to a 10. Languish would be a wonderful draw. Drown in Sorrow would be a wonderful draw. He just puts out another Eidolon. It's going to really hurt him. We do hit the swamp, and I think that we just need to Gary. Solidify. Some life gain. And I think it will attack in with the Erebos. He could triple block. But I think at this point that's the right play. If I were him, I'd throw an Eidolon for sure in front of it. He can't cast any more spells with the Eidolon. Or many spells. And he throws a Swiss Spear. That's absolutely the favorite thing that could happen. He's going to go with the Eidolons. I think I just let it go through because he can't cast anything and I can hit him on the backswing. Yep, I'm going to let this all go through. He wants one of those to die. And I'll attack. Because that'll take 4 life. Duress is pointless. We'll swing in with both. He's down to a 5. And we'll Tasigur. At this point, I might need to block. He decides to just come in for 2. And he can have a Thunderbreak Regent and be fine with Thunderbreak. Oh, that is not something that I'm happy about. I still think we attack in. With everything? Because the Erebos, if he doesn't block and casts anything, he'll only be able to do 2 on the backswing. Sign of Blood will hit him. If he blocks the Thunderbrick Regent on the Gray Merchant, is it just pointless if he lets one go? Yeah, I think it's pointless. We just attack in with everything. Alright, so this one just wins us because the Sign in Blood will kill him. And whew, that was a lot harder though to handle. I think we need to take out like the Sign in Bloods. Crux of Fate just seems better than a Sign in Blood, and same with Heroes Downfalls. I don't think I can afford the life. Even Infinite Obliteration seems better than Sign in Bloods. Or Herald of Torment. Herald of Torment can actually block. Yeah, it can block and save off damage. Can't keep this hand with one our one of Lonely Little Island. Hopefully our opponent mulligans as well. He does not. We'll ship it. And this is fine. Not the best, but we have double removal and the Titan. And our opponent does not have a turn 1 play. So we'll just go ahead and Dismal Backwater. See, he's got an Eidolon. No Eidolon. This is going to work out very well for us. Radiant Fountain here. Because this means we can take care of a Goblin Rabblemaster. Which is most likely, or a Flame Lake Phoenix. So there's the Rabblemaster. And we'll price it off. And we have the Hero's Downfall. But I'm thinking that... Do we wait a turn? I'm thinking we just get the Erebos' Titan out on time. And hopefully he doesn't have another Rabblemaster. A Thunderbreak Regent, which I think we will Hero's Downfall. I don't want to take any damage. So let's play another Dismal Backwater. And Hero's Downfall. It does make us take 3 damage, but we've gained a lot of life. Has another one. Oh, a Heel Cutter. He's just going to bring in with a dash. So here we can Temple. Put that on the bottom. Titan. Pass the turn. We will play a Whip regardless of what he does next turn. Could Heel Cutter again for 3 more. He's getting flooded out. Flame Lake Phoenix. And he can dash in. Yeah. But he nets up 5 damage here. And then we Whip of Erebos for 5 damage. And that's not a trade that he can keep doing for long. Need to hit a Gray Merchant as quickly as possible. This is where Sign in Blood's awesome. Our opponent, unfortunately for him, is really getting flooded out. I think that's what he was debating, whether to mull his hand or not at first. He probably had a 4 lands and then a Thunderbreak Regent and a Goblin Rabblemaster. Maybe even 5 lands and a Thunderbreak Regent and a Goblin Rabblemaster. Looks like another Heel Cutter is just going to come out. Just going to keep dashing it out. Berserker, Light Berserker is very threatening at this point. Outpost Siege, not so much. Outpost Siege, like, wastes a turn and then... Well, with this amount of mana, maybe so. But we need to avoid those lands. A card like a Tasigur or another Erebos' Titan would be ideal. Gray Merchant would be basically a win. The amount of damage this deck can pump out at any given notice is quite high. We don't have to sit back, though, with the Titan. That's what's awesome. We can just keep swinging in. A double Draconic Roar can take care of it, but then a Whip can whip it back. We're in Whip and Downfall range. Another Heel Cutter. And he's going to Stoke. And Lightning Strike. or Draconic Roar. But he's out of cards after that. There's Mr. Gray Merchant. And 1, 2, I think that we just Hero's Downfall and whip back an Erebos' Titan. Swift Spear is not very threatening. I think we kill the Heel Cutter here. And we can take 3 damage for quite a while. This puts us back to our starting life total, and we'll get 4 life at least with the Gray Merchant. Hey, Radiant Fountain gives us another 2. Now he can't attack with this Swiss Spear. He does have attack into this Flame Lake Phoenix. That's fine. Thunderbrick Regent. Yeah, that was a great draw. We'll attack him with the Gray. He doesn't know what I have in hand. Palace Siege is very good. This allows me to just whip it back. I kind of disagree with that. Block. Well, he has to. And it doesn't... We'll just name... either one's fine. Dragons does 2 life, and we don't have to cast anything back, because we're just going to whip. Now he has to have some miracle way to do 26 damage in 1 turn. Which is not gonna happen. Rattle Master is a nice effort. But I don't think he understands what's happening here with the Gray Merchant. And do we actually have enough mana to do both? We do, but we can just return this and it does plenty. And we had Erebos' Titan either way. Alright, so we're going on to the next match. We're actually an 8-man queue. This has been Kevin with GatheringMagic.com. Thanks for watching.